Boom.
All right. Boom.
Hey, we're here. We're live.
We're back again. All right. So welcome back, everyone. Welcome to our new player. So tell us a little bit about yourself. Who are you?
Oh no.
Who's,
no.
And
Oh no. What level?
You don't have to go in depth. Not in depth. Just surface, like,
My life
what's your
began.
name? What is your gaming relationship to these other people?
Oh my
Because I
goodness.
know that you've...
These dorks.
These dorks.
Oh my goodness.
We
Okay.
see you all the time.
Yes. My name is Jessica, or Jess. I play in these two games and we do pirate stuff. And then I know Saf from grad school, and actually she's probably the reason why I know everyone here.
Right.
So
It absolutely is. Yes.
Yep.
That's so cool.
Yep.
And what are you playing?
And I am playing Rosalin, a half-elf druid.
All right. Well, the trip towards the Emerald Loop has been relatively easy on this leg of the journey, with the exception of the barbed moorbounder attack, where we met a tiefling named Justice and his moorbounder Rice Pudding. And they were on track to getting eaten when we showed up and started tossing out food out of the carriage, with Nugget going pss, 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 to try to get their attention. And fortunately, we were able to pacify the pack of bladed cats without hurting anybody and without getting killed. Justice turned out to be traveling with a group of traders staying at the Emerald Loop who had dropped a necklace on the route somewhere. So we offered to return it to them if we came across it, and Justice and Rice Pudding rode ahead back to meet with their caravan of traders. And then as we continued south across Yorhas, Nugget started having frequent and unsettling nights and sleepwalking and stuff. So for the past 3 nights, she has found herself in the morning dirty and a mess somewhere outside the camp instead of in her bed with the rest of the party. And we tried to support her as best we could, like letting her crash and get extra sleep while we traveled. But each night it seemed to be getting worse. Now, last night was a Ruidus moon. So Torian and Oriander performed a musical duet from the musical Love Under a Ruidus Moon to lighten the mood. And we were hopeful that things would turn out okay, despite the common worry about it being a Ruidus moon, and that the common thinking around that is it's an ill omen. And that sort of brings us up to where we left off. We just woke up to find Nugget missing. Laris and Static have hopped on a moorbounder, Nessie, to ride out to try and find Nugget. Oriander has just discovered that the vestige of divergence that he has been wearing is missing. Oriander just spent the last hour praying for help. And I think our story begins with Laris, Static, and Nessie finding only Nugget's hat buried under some leaves in a clearing in the woods somewhere east, southeast of our camp, at least well over 1,000 feet of distance that Laris's find objects spell eventually discovered. And
Perfect.
seen.
Yes. So I want you to take that recap, take everything that you just heard, stuff it in a box.
Okay.
Take that box.
Push delete.
Let's put it over here for the moment, because I want you
To the
to
left?
roll initiative.
Okay.
All of us?
All of you.
Me too.
All of us.
You too.
Okay.
All right. I'm rolling initiative.
Uh-oh. It's not a great start. Ha!
What did we get?
8.
5.
16.
16, 8, 5,
11.
11. Okay. 16, 8,
Rosalin for
Sorry.
the win.
11, 8,
no.
and 5. Okay, there we
I don't know
go.
what I'm doing.
I don't either.
Ah.
We're about to find out.
So you are not sure exactly what's happening. All of your memories are just crashing into each other. slicing into each other. There are things that you swear you remember from childhood, interacting with things that you remember from adulthood. You aren't sure what the present is now. You aren't sure what's the past. You think you may even be catching some glimpses of the future. A deep, cold, very dark place.
Oh.
A warm, fleshy, very red place.
No. No, I don't care for that.
Oh boy.
Can we pass?
No.
Green fields as far as the eye can see, verdant and sweet smelling and peaceful, and dusty, gray, jagged rocks clawing into your feet. And as you're trying to seize on a memory, you're trying to just get something that you can hold on to, something to get situated, at least something to stop the cascade of everything in your mind from jumbling together. You each find one memory that you can use as a jumping off point. So, Rosalin, when was your feeling of deepest loss?
Oh, wow.
That's a great question, because I feel like there's probably been a lot of moments of loss through Rosalin's life. She lost a bunch of parental figures, so it's like a kind of competing thing.
And her actual parents.
Yeah, and her actual parents.
And her unicorn guardians.
Yeah, and then the Allura, the Medusa, and Katami. And when everything kind of fell to shit. Wait, can we swear on this?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Absolutely.
Good, because I don't think
I swear
I was
all
gonna
the
be
time. All the time.
Let's go with parents, because that feels the easiest. Well, and like the longest ago, and kind of in like that formative, like, oh, I lost people and who were actually like close, because she had a really good relationship with her parents.
Okay.
How old was she?
6, I think, is what we decided.
Aw. It's too young.
Man.
That is absolutely too young.
And how did they die? Do we know?
They were taken away because they kind of did something they shouldn't on the pirate island, and they got caught.
Oh no!
So yeah.
Okay.
And then she didn't really go visit them, but then like that loss, I feel like stuck with her for a while.
Yeah.
The end.
As you seize onto that memory, as you reach out and you almost physically grab it, like holding on to a plank of wood in a shipwreck, something with which you're well acquainted. You get a moment of clarity, and before your eyes you see something very dark, something squirming, something that seems to have latched onto your foot.
Oh, gross.
And you just have a renewed surge of fear, and
Kick it off.
you get to attack.
Oh, okay, cool. With my feet?
With your weapon.
Oh, with my actual weapon.
Yes, with your actual weapon. You may make an attack with your actual weapon.
Okay.
Or feet.
Or feet.
Or magic.
Or magic.
Okay, cool. I am going to cast a spell then. Where is it? I'm going to cast Flame Blade. So this fiery blade is going to pop up in my hand. And I took the double wielding
Ooh,
feat.
yes, absolutely.
So I can also wield
like that
the
one.
standard equipment piece, probably a staff that I have. So I have both of them, and then I am going to make a melee spell attack, which I should have looked up more how to do. I roll d20 and then add my spell modifier, yes?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay, that is a 11.
An 11, okay. Sadly, that does not quite strike the thing. It lets go of you and slithers back before you can hit it with your flame blade.
Ooh.
Oriander.
Yes.
You reach out and you find, it's not the most pleasant memory, but any port in a storm. What is your memory of when Oriander was the most angry?
When Oriander was the most angry. Oriander is young and he is in trouble, and he has left the city and is with my other mom's friends, and I have maybe hurt someone at school, probably, and I don't know. It didn't feel like it was my fault, and now I'm in trouble, and it's not fair. And my friend, my sort of like godfather, Hector, is trying to console me, and I am like not having it and wanting to like lash out and hurt him, even though it's not really about him at all.
Right. Okay. And how does that resolve? How does that end?
I think he is able to sort of subdue me, and hug me, and I just end up like crying, like into his like large, muscular frame.
Okay. As you grab onto that, you also realize that there's something that's been wrapped around your wrist. Not so much that you can't draw a weapon, but it is definitely holding you fast. It's got a good hold on you. And your memory starts to come back. It starts to become just a little bit easier to distinguish what's the present and what's the past or the future.
Okay.
You also get to attack it if you would like.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'll just make an attack roll. Oh my god, no.
Okay.
Definitely.
Just
yeah,
nope.
8,
Nope.
I'm sure it does not do anything.
No, it does not. You take a swing at it, and it sort of does an undulating like kind of thing, just to
absolutely
dodge out of the way.
It's within. Yeah. Okay.
It's grapple range.
Yeah. Great.
Next up, Loris.
Yes.
When was the time Loris was most afraid?
Afraid. I think Loris had just moved to the city, Rosada, from the woods where his Furbog community lived. His parents moved them for some unknown reason, and Loris was in the city, and his parents had recently set up shop as Furbog immigrants, and Loris was wandering through a section of the town that was unknown, and of course, young Loris didn't know where to go and not go, what was advised and not advised. And he saw some unsavory characters who really, in retrospect, if he had been older, they would have been somewhat harmless sort of, let's terrorize a young kid. But they really, really scared him. He felt very helpless. He was not familiar with what being street smart was, or or any sort of like a rougher element, having come from a sort of like furbog nature commune. And so he was really just absolutely terrified. They chased him down an alleyway, and I think he ended up just cowering there in shock and unable to move for at least an hour afterwards. And when he finally, his heart calmed down and he went home to his parents, he didn't tell them about it, but he resolved that that was not going to happen to him again. And he was going to learn about this city and figure out how it ran in order to always stay in control and ahead of the fear.
All right. And does Loris feel like he has achieved that?
Yes, Loris feels like Loris is always in control at all times, and I'm sure nothing could ever shake that control.
Not in any way whatsoever. All right. As you recall the feeling of control, you have your vision suddenly snap into focus, and you see very clearly that there's something that has its appendage wrapped around your waist, and it seems to be squeezing and squeezing and squeezing. And as you snap back, you feel it flinch a little bit. It relaxes its grip, and you get to attack if you would like.
I'm going to try to use command.
Okay.
Which would be sleep.
Sleep. Okay.
You speak a one-word command to a creature you can see within range. They must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or follow the command. And it has no effect if their undead doesn't understand your language.
Okay.
So I don't know if that's true.
Well, go ahead and give it a try.
They roll a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, they will. Mm-hmm. Okay.
I do not roll.
I am above such things.
I'm above such
Well, either
pageantry.
You have a rare nether dimensional sleep strangler, or it didn't work because the appendage does not relax
Okay, well,
any more than
it
than
might
it
not
already
understand my language, or it might be undead, or it might have succeeded on its wisdom throw.
Anything is possible in the world of Exandria. There we go.
In the
Yes,
world of Exandria.
yes. Brought to us by Critical Role and the kind folks there.
TM.
Violence of the Coast.
Fireball. Static. You fall into a memory. When was the time that Static felt the greatest sense of loneliness?
Aww.
There was an adventuring party that had made its way back from the ruined city of Molasmir, near where I grew up, in Savalwood. And they were grievously wounded, and one of the Nightback families had taken a liking to them and was taking care of them, and for a few weeks, slowly, most of the clan came to help them recover.
Mm-hmm.
And it was my job to go and retrieve certain of their necessary ingredients in order to create the necessary, like, soothing poultices and things to, like, help them recover. And this was probably the most that I had ever at this point really been, like, venturing out on my own and doing some, like, chores that took me further and further away from the clan to service these visitors. And that crushing sense of loneliness came when I realized, waiting for my next bid to go get more supplies, that the party had been gone for nearly a whole night, and that we were all alone again. And I suddenly really felt how big the world was and how small my clan was. And suddenly, like, the woods just felt like a cage.
All right. And how has that informed how you live from then on, if at all?
Well, I had been held by certain obligations, and as soon as those obligations let go, I never really felt... As soon as a place started to feel like it had that hold the way that the woods did, I would leave.
All right. All right. Excellent. As you think of leaving, you manage to come up. Like I said, you were falling before into this memory. You managed to surface almost like you're coming up to the surface of some water that you've been diving in. And you find that there is something wrapped around your neck. And it seems to be pulling you backwards, keeping you constantly off balance. And you are sure finally at last that this is what's really happening now. This is a thing that you can actually affect. This is not just a memory. What would you like to do?
It's around my neck.
It's around your neck and pulling you backwards.
I am going to grab it with shocking grasp and try to pull it off of myself.
Okay. All right.
24.
24. Okay. Yes.
That hit
Make
better.
your
That's better.
make
than
your
4.
damage roll.
For lightning damage.
4 lightning damage. Okay. I thought I had... That's fine. 4 lightning damage. Okay. I was like, I thought I had a damage tracker around here somewhere. No? Yeah, okay. Fine. All right. With all of you now finally certain that where you are is in the present, you focus on what is actually attacking you. And it looks like it is a bunch of tendrils, each one made up of tens of tinier tentacles or tendrils. They're a little bit more like jellyfish tendrils rather than like octopus tentacles.
Okay.
Yeah. So it looks like each of the things that has grabbed you is a bunch of those that are all woven together, each seemingly moving on its own, but definitely as part of the group that it's with. And they come at you and they lash at you as you try and avoid them. Okay. So I'm assuming all of you have an armor class less than 20.
Correct.
Okay. Each of you gets slashed by these. They aim for your face. They aim for your hands. They aim for any part of skin that's exposed. And each of you gets hit. And as you feel the sting of these tendrils cutting like a knife across your skin, you each get thrown back into that discombobulation that you just came out of, clutching again for memories, trying to claw your way back to the present. So, Rosalin, let's do another one.
Okay.
All
I
right.
think I remembered the thing that you were probably thinking of for the last one. But
Oh no, this is entirely free form. You get to make anything up, and I will also add there's another stage coming up where it does not have to be in the past. It can be in the past from where you are right now, but that is not necessarily this
5
moment.
minutes ago.
Yeah, this might be happening to you 10 years in the future. This might be happening to you tomorrow. You can make up a scene that will happen in your character's relative future as well.
Okay.
You thought of a loss worse than your parents at 6? Ouch.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Rosalin, what is the time that you felt the greatest pride?
Ooh. Probably, and I don't know how old she was, but she was relatively young, maybe like 8 or so, when she was given a mission, and she was able to accomplish it, get some information and intel on. She didn't really know what she was doing, but like someone was like, "Oh yeah, go watch these people and bring us back any information." And while like 3/4 of it were like, "Oh my God, they ate this for dinner," there was also like useful bits of information for them. And the entity asking was like, "Good job," and she's like, "Oh, I did a thing.
I did cry.
Yay! I'm useful."
And
And that was fun.
has that given you strength or purpose or anything going forward?
Yes, because she's like, "I like watching people. I can do this. This might be something I'm good at, especially like
Okay.
watching people as a cat."
Okay. More quickly than the first time, you come back to the present. The tendril was just a quick slap across your face, and you recover pretty quickly. If you want, you can attack it again.
Hell yeah, I attack it again.
All right, let's do it.
I'm going to do that attack, and then I'm going to use my bonus attack to attack it with my other weapon.
Okay.
Which I forgot about.
Yes, do it.
That's a 10. That probably doesn't hit.
That does not hit, unfortunately.
Okay, so I'm now going to attack with my staff. And that definitely does not hit. So, because I rolled a 4.
Oh no.
Off to a
So
good
just
start.
like whacking. Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Just whacking things, flailing.
Okay.
And
Flailing and failing.
failing. Yep. Turns out I'm good at that.
I hope that doesn't end up being the episode title.
You invoked it now. I'm sorry.
Failing and flailing.
Okay. Oriander. Same thing. You get knocked back a couple of steps and find yourself inside the memory of your greatest sense of belonging.
Greatest sense of belonging. Again, it's not in Rosalin. It's outside Rosalin, in the wilds of God, he's torn. Yeah, I guess I'll say this.
If you want, you can combine two memories and make
No.
up a completely bizarre scene.
I think at first he's drawn towards his success at making a successful career. But like that sort of falls to the wayside to a younger time when he is out with my mom's cult in the woods. And I am like, I guess I'm secretly like secret to society of Rosalin, like being anointed as a member of the group, like I am being accepted as like a full member.
The group being
They're one of both of my moms are have dedicated their lives secretly to an organization dedicated towards Zalikas, a demigod.
Okay.
So being accepted into that secret,
Being accepted.
officially, like as a member, regardless of if how ceremonial that is or not. I think is sort of a secret love of Oriander's that he doesn't let show to others.
God, how do I write this in the notes? I don't want to say cult,
I was
but
like, is this more of an organization or more of a cult?
religion, organization, club.
I mean, it's like
Religious club.
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
Spiritual.
church. Yeah,
Church into the church
Spiritual
of Zalikas.
yes.
Spiritual
Okay.
community.
Yeah.
Okay.
Spiritual community. Religious cult.
Okay. So yeah, kind of almost like a baptism kind of thing for
Yes.
in some other religious terms.
I guess it would be a little bit more like getting knighted by a.
Oh,
Right?
okay.
Yeah. But
I see.
Same exact same premise as being baptized, right?
Right.
Like
Been
Correct.
inducted into the order.
yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Got
Yeah.
it. Okay. So you managed to recover your balance, and the tendril that has sort of punched you in the gut, sending you reeling, is right there in front of you. You can make another attack if you want.
15.
15. Okay. That will hit.
Great.
Let's do some damage.
Go back.
Dice jail. Jail for 1,000 years.
4 points of damage.
Oh, you have an actual dice jail. That's kind of
Oh my gosh. Jail for mother for 1,000 years. If anyone
4
gets
points of
that
damage.
reference.
Thank you.
Just see hanging a bunch of dice by the end of the session. Just all the dice are in jail.
Yeah, we
All
hang
right.
them high.
Yeah.
All right, you hit it for 4 points, and
Warning to others.
it almost seems like some of the tendrils that make up the larger tentacle evaporate into smoke as you sever them. So the parts that have been severed off, the cut to the tip, just sort of like puff into wisps. And the rest of the tendrils, as one, sort of recoil again, and it seems like they're gearing up for another attack. But they at least are not in your proximity anymore.
Oh, okay.
All right, Loris,
Yes.
you have another tentacle that wraps around your wrist once, twice,
Yep.
3 times,
Love this for
and
me.
starts to pull at you. And you get yanked into a nice warm memory, into a time when Loris felt the greatest joy.
I think our scene shows an adolescent Loris, so probably like 17, 18, in some type of studio. It's not clear, but there's a shaft of afternoon light coming through, illuminating a beautiful oil painting that is propped up on an easel with just clearly a masterwork by the most one of the famed masters of D&D painting. I guess we
Yes.
haven't fleshed that out, but maybe we should. And Loris,
Paintalus the Great.
Yes. Loris is holding his own painting in his lap, which looks remarkably similar to the masterpiece painting. Like stroke for stroke, brush for brush. Loris is like concentrating, has like a brush behind his ear. He's holding a brush in his hand. He's trying to get the
One in his
signature.
teeth.
Yeah, trying to get the signature of the old master just correct. And he is just, as he finishes, he's comparing the two and just experiencing pure pride and joy in his craft.
Okay. That is epic. What happened to that painting?
I could not tell you. I'm not at liberty to say.
If I give you sufficient gold, what happened to that?
I would never betray my client's trust. If my clients wanted an exact replica of a famous painting for whatever reason, that would be their business.
Is this a conversation with your subconscious? Are you negotiating with
Yes, I am negotiating with my subconscious. We never reveal. It's not mine to question. You catch my drift. Subconscious.
As you... Yeah, players withholding secrets from the DM. I don't think the game goes that way. It's only the other direction.
How you like me now?
As you clutch that paintbrush, the canvas in front of you and the painting that you were paying homage to, shall we euphemistically say?
Yes.
Both the picture on the canvas turns to a picture of these tentacles, and the brush in your hand turns to an extension of the tentacle. You realize it's coming out of the canvas.
Trompe-l'oeil. How do you pronounce that?
Trompe-l'oeil.
Trompe-l'oeil.
Yeah.
Where the canvas looks like it's coming out towards you.
Oh yes, yeah.
It's a French
Trompe-l'oeil,
technique.
yeah.
Where you think it's a real shelf, but it's actually a painting.
Yeah, it literally means trick of the eye.
Yes.
So cool.
The tentacle almost looks. Oh shit! It is. Real.
It is, yes.
God damn it.
And it is wrapped around your arm. You can take an action if you would like.
Okay, I would like to use detect good and evil and how aligned it is with my god.
Oh.
And as a reminder, my god is Corellin the Archheart, who believes in freedom of self-expression, is very anti-tyranny, anti-oppression, very pro arts and individuality and love, sex positive. Yeah.
This is a...
Sounds a lot like Syrian.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah, it's basically the Syrian of this other world.
oh.
This is a really tricky question you've posed me.
I thought I might do something interesting. Is this creature trying to... I guess, is this creature trying to hurt or oppress me? Or is it trying to do something that could be interpreted as helpful? Or what are its motives? And are they motives that my god would approve of?
At first, it feels where initially you're kind of feeling like it's aligned with your deity.
Oh.
And then it goes very, very quickly
Very, very
vomitous. Yes.
Okay. Ruinous.
Yes.
It goes very ruinous.
Very
Very
ruinous.
ruinous,
Yes.
very fast. Okay. I do not like that.
So yes,
information.
there was just a brief spark, a soupçon, if you will,
Okay.
of
initial moment.
benevolence. And nope. Good feelings gone.
Okay, good feelings gone. Great.
All right. It meanwhile. Ooh. No, I'm sorry. It is. We still have static to deal with. So it is going to actually send several tendrils towards Static, because Static is just like bounding all over the place. It's like trying to catch a cat who knows that you're trying to take it to the vet. But eventually one tendril does hit. And you're kind of like in a midair jump, and you're just taken straight down to the ground. And as you hit, you keep falling, and you fall into the memory of when Static was the most content.
Oh, content kitty.
The most content.
Mm-hmm.
I had been traveling towards the shore for days.
Okay.
I pull apart some branches, and much sooner than expected, I see the beach. And the sun beam is just comes straight through that opening that I make, and I see the beach, and I see the water, and I bound, dropping all of my gear. I shape change, and I dive into the water, and I swim to a rock, climb up, stretch out, and just go. And dry in the sun. It was a very good day. And I nap.
And how often do you think of that day these days?
Whenever I'm cold
Aw.
Okay.
and there's too much grit
Not sand-like
between my
grit.
toes.
Bad grit. Yes. Okay. All right. Fantastic. You looking at that sand between your toes and flopping around, you realize that you are flopping around on what seems like some kind of rock. It could be flagstones. It could be mountain, a flat mountain area. You're not sure. It's still dark, and your dark vision doesn't seem to be helping you too much with this. It's just dark. It's dim. It's ombrous. But you can see the tendrils that have caught hold of you as you were trying to vault away, and you can take an action if you want.
So it's taken hold of me where?
It has caught you around your shin.
Then I will use Shocking Grasp again to try to pull
Okay.
it off.
Let's do it.
15.
That'll hit.
All right. Seems to be an effective.
5.
5.
Great
Okay.
work.
All right. So we've done 4, 4, and 5 so far. Okay. You, and I should have said this last time, as you clasp your hand around the tentacle and send electricity coursing through it, it seems like a lot of the filaments making up the tendril just kind of pop. It's a string of pops, almost kind of like popcorn, actually. You see the
horrible
electricity like travel along them, and then they all just kind of pop, 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 pop into wisps of smoke. Okay.
Psychic tentacle popcorn.
Psychic Tentacle Popcorn is my next punk band.
That flavor doesn't sell very well.
No, that's a special. It's like the vomit jelly bean. Acquired taste.
Yes. Okay. All right. Loris, is your AC 15 or
15.
below? Your AC is exactly 15.
Exactly
Okay.
15.
All right. Okay.
Meet it to beat it.
Is that
Yep.
how it works?
That is how it works.
Okay.
Man, this thing is good. Okay.
Which means I'm fine.
You wish. All right. Let's do something a little bit different now. As the tentacles renew their assault on you, the ones that you, Oriander, have sliced away, or you, Static, have burned away with electricity, seem like they get refilled by new ones.
No.
And it seems like they are all coming out as your eyes adjust to the dimness, which doesn't seem entirely natural. Those of you with dark vision, you can see that they are all coming out of what appears to be some kind of cave. It seems to be almost rocky around it, but it's not any kind of rock that you've seen before. It is glassy and dark red, almost crimson. And
Would you say vermilion?
God damn it.
You set yourself up.
I did. It's true. I would not say vermilion. No.
Okay.
Ever.
Does it say amaze, amaze, amaze?
Amaze, amaze, amaze.
That's my favorite. And you see all of the tendrils are coming out of this hole that seems to be about maybe 60 feet away from you. All right, let's vary this up a little bit then.
Does anyone have a bomb?
Let's go
Looking
with
at you, Static.
A bomb.
The most likely to have something we could chuck into the hole.
Let's go with Loris. Sorry, no, not Loris. Rosalin and Static. You two have a bit of a history together. What was one of your most difficult moments together?
Difficult in which sense?
Your relationship was truly strained.
Emotionally difficult.
Emotionally difficult, yes.
That's a good
That is-
question. I don't. 'Cause I'm trying to think. I'm like, would they have had like a really like?
Well, you have now.
Suppose we must.
Yeah. The dumb thing that pops into my mind is trying to give you a hat and not realizing it doesn't fit Tabaxi.
Tabaxi discrimination.
And be like, what? You're like, what the hell?
All right, so that was clearly embarrassing for you, Rosalind. Static, was that truly a difficult moment? How would you respond to something like that? Actually, I like this. This actually brings up a twist that I hadn't thought of, because what's difficult for one person doesn't have to be difficult for the other. So, like, you may have been dying of embarrassment
Yeah, I
inside.
just learned something about my bud's psychology.
And Static was like, I barely remember that. So yeah, let's turn this around. What was your most difficult moment with Static? And Static, what was your most emotionally difficult moment with Rosalin? And they can be the same. You can play out a scene if you want, or you can go and say, "Hey, I almost died of shame or embarrassment here."
Shame.
Shame on you. Shame on your
1,000
family.
years.
I barely remember the thing with the hat. I can't remember if it's before or after the nice hat.
Let's say before.
Yeah, I didn't care about hats before that hat.
Oh.
So I don't remember this.
Oh, okay, then maybe.
I bet the fact that you found that so embarrassing is why the good hat happened.
Probably. I must find a tabaxi hat.
I must reclaim my honor.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, and I didn't even realize that it was driven by that other hat.
No.
And you do feel like you two are talking. This is a dialogue that you two, Rosalin and Static, are actually having with each other. You
Mental
seem to be
the-
connected.
About the memory, not in the memory.
About the memory,
About
yes.
the memory. Oh yeah,
Yes.
I did not.
Oh.
I didn't realize.
I'm so sorry.
Shape.
If that's what motivated you, if that's what motivated you to get the good hat, I think you can let that go.
Shame.
See, what
I'm
I
glad it
thought.
worked out.
I thought that you would. Okay, wow. That was worse for you than that time that you wanted me to like help you with that thing, but I was like, I like have been here for like 4 weeks though, and I would really like to, like, I was gonna catch this boat tomorrow, not for like any reason,
Oh.
just that I was gonna catch this boat. But the hat thing was worse for you.
Oh.
I see.
I mean, I thought we were just hanging out for extra long, and we're like, yeah, more time with Static.
But like, there's a boat going somewhere cool.
There's another boat, probably, eventually.
Not going to this particularly cool place.
Oh, I mean, but you can swim, right? Sorry about that.
Shape change does not last for like 4 days.
I mean, yeah, usually.
But I'm on like a comic book kick right now, and there's this like the like only comic book artist in the world lives in the town that boat is going to.
I mean, magic can probably solve this, right? We can figure something out.
Static, what is your most difficult moment
So-
between you two?
My most difficult moment is in fact this memory that I am recounting because it was the first time that I like became self-conscious of the fact that my impulse to like move on and follow my current whim or fixation like actually came into direct conflict with like one of my first friends like interests and recognizing that like really recognizing that like I was not gonna stay and like not even wanting to like examine that because it seemed way too hard and just being just like accepting but like more like resigning myself to the fact that like I was not going to examine this, I was not going to overcome this, I was not going to deal with this, I was just going to leave. And realizing as I like made that decision that like one day I would have to deal with whatever I was just avoiding.
Absolutely. Okay. Put a pin on that. And Oriander and Loris.
All right.
Same question. What was the most difficult thing for your relationship? And again, could be different things for each of you. And again, you are actually hearing the dialogue, basically kind of almost like a voiceover as the memory plays out.
Right.
Do I feel like Loris saw my vision that just happened to me?
So the presence that you feel now, the voice of Loris that you hear in admittedly sort of a disembodied fashion, you did not hear at all in that memory. Yeah. In either of the prior two memories.
Most difficult moment.
I think that I think my parents were doing something that they weren't supposed to be doing in the Firmament district that caused a lot of noise. And it disrupted the neighborhood. And you ended up being accused of having caused the disruption. Yeah, like I think like an explosion happened and there were bodies.
Oh,
Oh, this got
was
real.
bad.
Okay.
Yeah. And you had no idea like what was going on, but it happened maybe on your property instead of on our property,
which was next door.
which is next door. And we knew that you were taking the blame for it and did nothing to stop that.
And is that what's most difficult for you? Because you
Yes.
remember that
Yes.
as shameful and
Yes. Yeah. For you probably have no idea who was responsible for it.
No, I think I do, but it was something I was equipped to handle with my connections to the Bright Queen and my high standing
Yeah.
as the Dawn Villa. So I was
Yeah, I think we probably brought trouble to the neighborhood.
we brought trouble to the neighborhood, but it was in my wheelhouse and I was able to fix it as just another it's another facet of my job, but it probably weighs heavily on you.
Yeah.
And for my part, I think you were having a celebration with your spiritual community, we'll call them, as you often did. And you invited me, as you often do. But that is really difficult for Loris to go into a big crowd of people that he doesn't know, where he would not be in control. And so he left.
Which spiritual community? The
Zalikos.
Luxon?
No, the Zalikos. You're probably doing something in the nearby forest or something. Maybe it was your induction.
Oh.
And you invited Loris, because we've known each other forever. And Loris wanted to attend, but Loris wanted to support you, but was afraid because he didn't know anyone there except you, and he didn't know the customs, and he would not be.
Yeah, I probably invited you just because you were an adult that I knew, and was like, of course. And maybe it was inappropriate that I even offered it, and you probably knew that, and I didn't.
And also, yeah, I think Loris was like, I can't show up here. I don't feel prepared enough. I don't know enough. I don't have enough connections here. I don't feel in control. And so Loris dropped off a gift that was incredibly perfect and researched and fit your induction perfectly, and then disappeared and didn't show up and is forever ashamed.
Yeah, I was probably sad about it, but I still carry that sword to this day on my belt.
Yeah.
All right. Excellent. Each of you having gone through those memories, you now get another attack at the tendrils.
Freaking.
Roll better this time.
All right, fine. You know what? It's time for Guiding Bolt. Motherfucker. I'm gonna spell attack. Oh no. 1.
Oh no.
What is my
Wait,
spell attack?
wait.
So 6.
I forgot something very important.
We get advantage?
I wanted to say at the beginning of the session that I was so impressed with how you drove the Razorback Moorbounders, the Quilled Moorbounders, back without violence, but instead using very creative methods that I wanted to give all of you inspiration. So you have a point of inspiration to use if you want it.
Inspiration, is that you roll an
you
extra
you get an
D4?
advantage.
Or is it's an advantage? You can reroll.
DM's
At any
is
point-
advantage.
Okay.
It's at any point today during this play session,
I
Yeah.
can reroll.
you can have one reroll.
Good, I'm doing
But you
that.
have to use it today.
Doing it
in
now.
real time. It's like the only mechanic that works that way.
Okay, that's a 16.
Okay, that does in fact hit, yes.
I fumble with the weight of the memories and the shame hanging off of me, but then I remember my recent success and feel more confident and cast Guiding Bolt where the target takes 46 radiant damage. And
okay.
whoever attacks him next gets advantage.
Okay, so that would have been Static, I guess.
Cool, I rolled a 16, which is a 21.
Do you want
So-
to roll again in case you
I
get a
don't-
natural 20?
think so. I'm good.
Okay.
But I only rolled
20
a...
points of damage. On
Whoa.
my
20?
D6. Yeah, I rolled really high on all of them.
Jesus, yeah, you did.
Oh, cool. Then I won't do the thing that I was thinking of doing because I only rolled a 1 on damage, but I think that this will cover it.
Okay.
Let's hope so. They could have 100 hit points. We don't know.
The guiding bolt
And then I
knocks
do 1.
the tendril back.
It's like, God damn it, I'm competent. Ah!
Then Static runs up and with a claw just like boops the tendril.
Oh, because I'm focusing too much on my
That's
flourish.
Yes, that's it. How about the two of you?
I rolled a 13, but I'll take that
gets
advantage if no one else is going to take it.
You sure? Yeah,
I
go
saw
for
that
it.
Loris had it. I thought that it was a good opportunity to do a
Natural
flip.
20.
Ah,
Ooh, okay.
Turning
okay.
around,
I'm
guys.
just doing ballet because I know that everyone else is
Do-do-do-do-do-do. Cat ballerina.
17 points of damage.
17 points of damage.
All right.
Okay. And
No, let me rephrase. Nope, that's right. 17. 17
Okay.
points of damage.
We're finally getting mad and more competent. Took a while.
I was just getting antsy.
Rosalin, how about you?
I
How's your attack?
18.
Oh, all right.
Okay, yeah, that'll do it.
Okay, and then 17 points of fire damage.
17
Whoa.
points of
All
fire
right. Oh my god.
damage. Okay.
And then I'm going to attack again, but it doesn't hit. With my staff.
Jeez. Okay. Yeah, you are all really bringing it.
Really well.
Yeah, no kidding, you did.
Well, that rapier that Lawrence gave me as younger, it really is paying off.
Yeah, it was a great gift. But Laura's gonna be there himself. Oh, traumatized by the memory.
Okay. You, between the four of you, you hack and slash and burn and electrocute and boop.
Boop this thing.
The tendrils. And what seemed like a monumental task before, trying to get all of them down to a manageable state, is now seeming almost like child's play. You're surrounded by tendrils of smoke just going up, poof, 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 as you whirl through the cloud of very light gossamer threads, all trying to just get a touch on you, trying to land anything on you, and eventually the last one is finally cut off, and the stumps, the very short remainders of whatever was clutching at you, seem like they almost squeal as they retreat back into the hole. And you all together experience one last memory. What is the memory of when each of you knew that you were friends, that the people you're with had your back and were more than just traveling companions?
And is Rosalin with us?
Yeah.
Has Rosalin
Yes.
been with us the
This,
whole time?
this, yes, absolutely.
Interesting.
And that's an individual answer for each of us, right?
And that's an individual answer for each of you. And this does not have to be like this.
This could be
This
set
is
up.
this is the future. This
The
is
Ruidus Moon.
this
Oh,
is
okay.
sometime
I
in the
see,
future.
I see.
Okay.
This whole session so far has not yet come to pass, but it will.
Yeah, well, I think for me, Oriander is really struggling with his identity and who he is, and kind of like a sense of betrayal and loss that I feel like Rosalin understands and can empathize with, and offer not just words of comfort but also words of advice in a way that no one in my life has ever been able to do before, and and the importance of that coming at this moment in time is monumental. It's invaluable.
Okay.
I think for Loris, there was a night on the road when we had a certain amount of meat left, like fresh meat for dinner. And it had been a long day. There had been some sort of road encounter, like a fight. Loris didn't do very well in the fight. Was grumpy. Was having a hard day. And fucked it up. He burnt the meat, which he very rarely does. And he ruined dinner, and he got really paralyzed. And Oriander came in to check on what was happening with dinner and why there was a burning smell. And Loris was in the corner, really clenched, or he turned around and quickly maybe wiped his eyes a little bit. And Oriander pulled out of him what was happening, and then he and Rosalin and Static all went quickly into the woods, did foraging, brought back mushrooms and stuff, all the things that we needed to make an actual meal, and just stayed in the kitchen with Loris and helped him make the meal, and didn't say anything judgmental or really anything at all. Just what do you need? Here it is. Thanks for making dinner. And that was when Loris was like, oh, I can make a mistake. I could not be in control, and these people don't hate me for it.
That's beautiful. All right. Rosalin or Static? Rosalin, I know this is a little difficult since this is your literally the first part of the first session. And I'm like, so how good friends are you?
We're great friends. Actually,
but why?
I was kind of thinking that it wasn't exactly one moment for Rosalin, and it was a buildup over the many times that they were doing things together.
Perfect.
And Rosalin, one of the things with the people that she forms relationships with usually, or the people that she interacts with, they have some kind of usefulness to her. And so she's like, oh, okay, you're useful. Excellent. We shall, this will be kind of almost like a business transaction for people who are not her close friends or family. And by family, I mean coven.
Not in the inner circle.
Yes, not in the inner circle of usually cats. Static included.
Static is a cat.
Yep. But I think it was, because Static was already kind of part of that inner, but then with Loris and Oriander, it was when they eventually something just shifted, and it was oh wait, these are not just business I don't have to pay you, but worry about oh you paid for my dinner and it was $15 here, let me give you exactly $15 back, but more of the okay, you got this round, I got next round, and that kind of feeling.
Non-transactional things occurred, when you found Loris's smut collection that he vehemently denies having.
Oh my god! And then they bonded.
And then you borrowed it, and Loris didn't need it back. You could use it. It's not transactional.
Yep. Yeah, and so that's kind of when I feel it. So it wasn't exactly one moment, but it was one day I was oh wait, we are friends.
You're not expecting anything in return.
Okay.
Twins.
And Static.
The Ruidus Moon is low in the sky.
Okay.
And I am in not great shape in a very thick tree.
Aw.
And very much not feeling safe. There is a lot of angry rabble.
You've roused a mob.
I am unusually uncertain of any clear path for myself. There's nothing pulling me from want. There's nothing pulling me from need. There's nothing pulling me from instinct. I am frozen. I am blank. The rabble is rising.
Mm-hmm.
And then something changes and I am safer. And there are friends.
Okay. And what do you know how the friends help you in that situation?
My companions have in that moment become my friends.
Got it.
And the blankness starts to recede.
Ah.
And I start to feel more like myself. And where there were traveling companions or acquaintances, there are now friends.
Okay.
And it will take me
Absolutely.
a moment of gaining clarity to fully process exactly how they brought me back from this brink
Okay.
and saved me from this situation and from myself.
That's going to be a fun one to work into a future session. So I think it's about time for a break. So we will see you all later on.
And we're back.
And we're back.
We're back.
All right. Do you remember that box that I told you to set aside at the beginning of the session?
Yeah.
Oh.
Great. Let's pick that box up. Let's move it over here. Let's start taking some stuff out of it. Let's maybe put the hat there. Maybe put Loris and Static and the Warbounder here, and we can sort of put Oriander over there. Yes.
So we've just woke up to find Nugget missing. Is that where we're starting?
So we are starting at exactly the point where we left off, where Loris and Static are staring at the hat on the ground. Oriander, you know what? Let's start with Static, because Static, I have been promising you for, I think, 3 sessions now that I would get you that information that you found off of the Wastewalker clan.
Oh,
Yes.
hang on.
Just
When
to
did
let you
that
know
happen?
that I have not
It was
forgotten.
a while ago.
And before we start, do we remember any of this happening?
No, none
Okay.
of
That was an
Oh, good.
interlude that we can't
all of
access.
that is yet to come to pass, and maybe it will come to pass in this world, maybe it will come to pass in an alternate world, but at some point it will come to pass.
Okay.
That is
Galadriel.
guaranteed. And yes, so the info, you did find a cryptic note on one of the dead bodies of the Wastewalker clan.
Yes, and you've not told me for multiple sessions.
Exactly.
Many multiple sessions what the note says.
And the note says, "Quills have been deployed. Send help."
Okay, quills have been deployed. Send help.
Yep.
You know what that means?
Do I have any capacity to know what that means?
You have the capacity to generate infinite theories. All as equally true in your mind as the next.
Hmm.
I don't know. Maybe you have some favorite ones. Maybe you have some more likely ones.
It is not my player style to be obstinate about having the right to roll for stuff.
Mhm.
Just tell me if this is like, there's nothing to roll, just don't.
Yeah, no.
No.
Mm,
Okay.
no.
Yeah, I don't want to waste anybody's time. This is to me like people who are like who keep trying to jump at the edge of the map as if like it's not clearly the wrong mechanic.
Exactly. Okay, so that debt is paid. Moving forward on my debts, Oriander, you cast a spell. Not knowingly, but you by instinct cast a spell.
Yes, I prayed, and I would assume that would come into fruition at some point now or
exactly.
later.
Yeah, no, right now, because you've gotten up from your morning prayers and you've started to sort of just do your normal campsite business.
I mean, I was freaking out. I couldn't find the necklace. I looked down and found this.
Oh yes, that is the necklace.
Oh yes, your ditto necklace.
Oh my god.
It's the necklace.
Oh my god.
But with ditto face.
That's kind of great.
And
it's totally the necklace. Don't worry about it.
Panicking, and so I prayed.
You prayed,
and then I went out to try and catch up with what the rest of the group is doing, and now Loris and Static are riding off on a moorbounder, and we're trying to get the camp together, and I'm just sort of going through the motions.
Right. You are still distraught and a little confused when you hear a muffled flutter, and just right on your shoulder there is a gold owl that alights, and as it lands on you, you feel taken aback for sure. The claws of an owl are not the bluntest thing in the world, but you also feel a sense of,
I mean, I asked for help, and this is what was given to me.
Calmness. Yeah, exactly. You feel a sense of comfort. No, that's a pigeon. Sorry.
I mean, it could sound like that. Absolutely. I mean, I know you.
Owl.
I know you speak several languages, including pigeons. That's probably the one of the more useful languages you know. I mean, whenever you're in a town, you got to find out information, and who's better to ask than pigeons? Hey, it's good to see you. I guess I'm sort of like looking around to see if I see anyone else that I know other than my little friend here.
Nope. Yeah. Actually, so yes, I take that back, because we have Io, who is just returning from
Dermot, Garceliad, Maggie. I mean, I'm assuming everybody's getting the camp together.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And they were, while I was still inside, going, oh my god, Nugget's missing. We got to find them. We're going to go get them.
Right.
You guys get the camp together?
Basically, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Hey, our friend is missing. Can you fly up and see if you can find him? Find her?
Woo.
Great.
An enthusiastic hoot, and the owl flutters up into the sky and starts making circles. The circles get wider and wider and wider, and eventually the owl comes down and lands on a tent pole in front of you. And sort of, you're not sure how the owl manages to convey emotion, but it sort of conveys a disappointed, "Ooh."
Yeah, I have a feeling that Oriander doesn't truly realize that he is telepathically communicating with the owl, and just thinks that he is understanding owl body language really well.
Yeah, exactly.
It's really good at animal handling.
Yeah, you know, it just comes naturally to me. I feel like I really understand what the owl is saying. Great. Well then, all right. Well, we'll check again in a little bit. Hang out here. I'll give it some food and finish getting everything together.
Absolutely. Okay. Cool. Morgan, Loris and Static, you have what is
Found
clearly
the
a
hat.
very tiny nugget underneath a normal sized hat. Maybe I don't know. Pick that up.
Yeah.
Leave it on the ground.
I don't. Oh no.
Check for traps. Check for invisible nugget.
We've not yet even
anything that-
examined the whole thing, huh?
I don't really have check for traps.
I mean, that would be an investigation check. Is
Yep.
check for traps.
Yes.
I think first just sniff
Perception.
Okay.
and just general. Okay, so it would be investigation, I guess, or perception.
Yeah, investigation, perception, both are good.
14.
Okay.
I'll do a perception check, which is 22.
22. Okay. You are quite sure that you find the footsteps that Nugget left. And you can trace them back to sort of the entrance to the clearing that you just came in through. And you trace them to where the hat is, and they disappear. So Nugget flew off. Nugget evaporated.
This does not look good.
This does not prove or disprove or this doesn't disprove the tiny nugget theory.
No,
maybe
it's fine.
maybe it's a Nugget I shrunk the kids kind of situation, and she's in there in the grass somewhere.
I will go pick up the hat because there doesn't seem to be.
Wait, didn't we do a thing that something about something not being within 1,000 somethings?
The hat, yes,
The hat not being within?
was not initially within 1,000 feet.
Okay, but
and
we
then it
did
was.
find it.
We
Yes.
rode out
Okay.
and then located it.
Yep, absolutely. So you have it now, and
Yes, I will go pick it up.
yeah, okay.
I assume there is no tiny.
There's no tiny nugget,
underneath.
no tiny nugget holding on, or in the hat, or on the brim of the hat.
I will bring it back to Static and say, "This does not look good."
This does not look possible.
Yeah, the footsteps end right here.
But
Where did she go? You know, this hat has been very suspicious from the get-go.
It has. It's true.
Do I have detect magic? I feel like I do. Yes, I do. I'm assuming that the spell slots we just used in the tentacle monster fight do not count towards our spell slots right now.
That is correct. Yes.
Okay.
Then I would like to use detect magic. Can see magic or magic creatures within 30 feet of me on the hat.
Okay.
Is this hat?
It is not magic
It's not.
anymore,
Can I know that?
as far as you know.
As far as I know. Okay. Well, it looks like an ordinary hat, but I did notice Nugget put it on a few times. Seems maybe when she was stressed. It's hard to say. Did she ever talk to you about it? The hat?
no, I think maybe Oriander talked about the hat with Nugget.
I felt like she talked
They
to it.
I don't know. Like Nugget would do weird things, and Oriander would always ask about it. And I wasn't really paying attention, so I feel like that's something Oriander would have
Okay.
done.
Well, maybe we should bring this back and ask. While Static rides me back, I will put the hat on and see if I can talk to it. Be like, Nugget?
You put the hat on, and As
Wait, does the hat have ear holes?
Because
ooh,
Nugget was a
bugbear.
bugbear.
I think bugbears do
Yeah.
have little pointy ears.
I think so.
Then
I
maybe
think so. I
static.
think
If
Can
it
I
has
put the
ear,
hat
if it has
on?
ear holes, I put it on.
Okay, I will drive back.
All right. You put it on, and as you put it on, just as the hat alights upon your head, you feel like it's a very cool fashion accessory. It's a pretty warm hat.
Cool.
Might be great with some outfit. Not as good as the hat that Rosalin gave you. That's a great hat. But you could wear this. You could even rock it under some circumstances.
But it does not speak to static.
It does not speak to static. Maybe it has nothing to say. Maybe it doesn't know what to talk to about or talk about to Tabaxi.
Just gonna do a general perception now that I'm wearing it, just to see if feel anything.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And
20.
Ooh. Unnatural
you
or
Unnatural.
you are pretty sure that you don't feel any
Feels like
particular
just a
difference.
hat.
Feels like just a hat.
Feels like just a hat. Feels like there's no little nugget. Feels like there's no invisible nugget. I don't
Yeah.
feel anything.
our friend's hat. So, I don't like this.
Okay, so you ride back to camp. We can fast forward through the rest of the day because it's pretty uneventful unless there's anything particular that you want to talk about.
I mean, I have a feeling we're all talking about.
We
We're
asked
going to ask
Oriander.
Oriander
Yeah.
about the hat.
We asked Oriander if Oriander
we talked about the hat. The hat is, look, Nugget's family, died, and this hat was a connection that they had to their family, and
They're in the hat.
no, this was the only thing left that she had of her family's hat shop, and this was
like a metaphorical connection.
Yeah.
Not a literal
No,
connection.
not a literal
Okay.
connection.
I feel like I saw her talking to it.
Well,
one
she
time.
did. She was she used it as a sense of comfort to
I
herself.
see. A sentimental talking to, not a literal.
I
They're
mean,
inside the hat and hearing me.
I think so. Yeah. I mean, I did ask about it, and they said, yeah, that's what they said.
Well, where the fuck are they? They just appeared into the hat.
Look,
That's
I
not
know
in
you
the
guys.
hat.
That's not normal.
I know you guys rushed out of here really quick, but my necklace is gone.
What?
She took your necklace?
Well, I mean, it could be just a coincidence. Maybe someone else took my necklace, but she's gone and the
Nugget
necklace is
is
gone.
missing.
And
Your
this
necklace
is
is
obviously not the real necklace.
Oh, that's what it is.
Oh,
That
Nugget took the necklace.
does not look right.
I was going to suggest
That looks
that
like
we
a nuglet.
look for
Nugget.
do some basic
She could
tracking.
Duplicate herself.
Oh.
So we called them nuglets.
They had
They
they
ditto
looked like
face.
Nugget except they had ditto faces.
Okay, that's definitely a nuglet.
That's a nugget.
Well, I mean,
No. Point of order. It's a nugless.
Necklace.
well, look, the nugless is obviously not a vestige of divergence. We've got to get it back.
Why would she do that? Was she in trouble?
I don't know. She didn't say anything to me, and I don't know what to do.
Did she say anything to anyone?
I don't know. She was having nightmares, and now she's gone, and the necklace is gone, and
How do you know she was having nightmares?
I think we all knew she was having nightmares.
Did we? Okay.
Yep.
yeah, we yesterday. That's why she was sleeping instead of helping
Right.
yesterday. I mean, it's not like the rudest moon took her.
Unless it did.
Okay, I mean, maybe it did. Maybe all those rumors about the rudest moon were true. And it came down and ate her.
Ate her right out of her hat.
Look, you said you found the hat that direction. That's the direction we're already headed. I guess we got to keep tracking her that way.
She disappeared. There's nothing to track.
We tracked as far as the tracks went.
I
We
know,
tracked as
but
far
that's
as
the
the
same
hat.
direction we're headed. So we should keep
Well,
looking.
If you want to
Fine,
look.
you look. I'm just going.
I'll go, and my owl will
You're what?
will
Yes,
fly
since when
up
do you-
off my shoulder. Yeah.
Something does look different about Oriander.
Oh yeah, where?
Maybe he shaved.
Wait a minute, where did that
Why
come
do
from?
you never-
Is that Nugget?
Tell us anything in the right order.
Did that owl just come to you? Is it Nugget? Nugget, can you hear
No,
me?
it is not. No, this is
Nugget,
my.
can you make this face?
This is my
Nugget,
friend.
raise a wing if it's you.
It is not. No.
I try to make a Nugget face at it.
Did I name my owl in my
It
backstory?
just turns its head at you.
It's doing something.
It's doing something.
I stared at it.
Oh my god. Did I name my owl in my backstory?
My eyes glow pale like the moon.
Is it a lady owl or a male owl?
Can you tell?
Okay. That
Let's
is
check
a
out
rude.
his sex and owl.
That's a
Yes.
rude question.
No, I'm just asking for naming purposes.
I mean,
Owl sexing.
she is obviously a female owl.
Then you could name it Chandra.
Chandra?
Yeah. It's a Arcana reference.
Oh,
Nadia's owl.
Chandra it is.
And I think Shandi's named after it or something.
Shandi?
Yeah.
Who's Shandi?
Your friend, Chani.
Chani.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like something.
look, Chandra is is taken aback by your rude behavior. Obviously, she is a female owl. Look at how sexy she is.
Yes, it's larger and has more spots or darker bars, and its vocalizations are, are higher.
I mean, it's kind of a glowing gold owl, so
It could be Nugget.
no, it couldn't. This is my mom's owl.
What?
She sent it here to help us.
You know this owl.
Yeah.
This is just a new owl.
I mean, I suppose it is sort of new to the group. Chandra, meet Ao, Dermot. This is Garceriad, Irving, Maggie, Static, and Loris.
The five of your companions all sort of look at you a little confusedly. Dermot looks up at you and is like, I don't know where to start. Like, your mom has an owl, or she sent you an owl when you needed help? What?
I reached out to her and I asked for help and she sent me her owl. Look, this is very helpful. She's gonna fly around and keep an eye out for Nugget while we travel. And if she spots anything, we'll know which direction to go.
And I guess our mouse problem is solved. Okay. All right. That is
Literally says as she eats this mouse and starts devouring it whole in front of us.
It was a long flight.
Static looks like they think for a second whether or not he should be offended, and then decides, nah.
Not this time.
Like we needed an owl.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, okay, fine. It's unrefined.
All right. So you get camp and you strike camp and you get underway in relatively short order. It's a little tougher without the extra pair of hands. The extra pair of claws does not particularly replace the missing Nugget. But with only a little more time spent, you get underway. And the rest of the day is actually remarkably uneventful. You take the wagon through the dry scrub and the low flatlands of the
The hollowed path.
Loop. Thank you. The hollowed path. Yes. It was just
Or
sort of
the Emerald Road. The Emerald.
One of them is the Emerald Road. One of them is the Hollow Path.
We're still on the Emerald
There's
Road,
an
Still on the
Emerald
Emerald
Loop.
Road.
and we're headed to the Emerald Loop, and then
Exactly.
we'll be on the Hollowed Path.
And it does within...
The Emerald Gulch.
There are so goddamn many. Because we also
Two
have the
left.
Emerald Grotto.
Grotto.
Yes.
Emerald
And
Grotto.
there's an Emerald Gulch.
It may actually be the Emerald Gulch.
What? I was being serious.
Yeah. No, I'm just like, how many emerald things do we have? Is there an emerald mine anywhere near here?
Should we be counting
'Cause if
emeralds
not-
in addition to vermilion?
Maybe.
CH.
Yeah.
But yes, within about half a day, the scrub and the relative
Emerald Loop?
desolateness. That
There is an Emerald Loop. that
We're headed
going
to the Emerald Loop.
towards,
We're heading towards the
but
Emerald
we're
Loop.
not there yet.
We're on the Emerald Road.
Why are there this many? Yes, Emerald Grotto, Emerald
the
Loop, and
Emerald
Emerald Gulch.
Oh,
Maybe
Why are we
there's
counting vermilions?
okay, hang on.
emeralds around here. Emerald mine. I was born poor. My
Hang on.
father owned an emerald mine in Rosalin.
So okay, I see. The road is in fact the Emerald Loop,
The road
We're on
is.
the Emerald
but
Loop.
you are traveling the Emerald Loop. However, what you are about to come upon is
The
the
cross-
Emerald Loop Caravan Stop.
Which is the crossroads,
Oh.
which I keep
Right.
talking about.
Right.
So we're headed towards the
rest stop.
crossroads.
The rest stop, exactly. Yeah. So the low point of the V.
Yes.
here.
Yes.
So we're heading on the crossroads,
The
and
Casa de Frutas of
Yes.
Yes, exactly.
so
bus stops.
so Chandra is
If you
They have a
will.
Renaissance
flying,
fair.
The Casa de Emeralds.
Casa de Emerald.
is flying around,
Okay.
making perception checks, trying to find any sign of Nugget's path.
Right. Which
And I think they have advantage on perception checks.
No, it's just.
Okay.
Oh, yes. Casa,
Casa
de
de
Esmeralda.
nice. So yeah, after about half a day's travel, the wasteland of the again, I guess, surrounding Emerald Loop, because that doesn't actually have a name in this place, gives way to a bit more verdance. You start seeing some grass that looks actually green. Maybe this is why they actually call it the Emerald Loop, because it starts to look a little bit more emerald-like.
Something says hallowed path down here too.
And then you start to see some bushes, some shrubs, and before long you see some trees, saplings, and then adult trees. And then it becomes very quickly apparent as dozens of oaks tower above you, and you can hear the leaves rustling as the breeze brushes against your skin as you ride. That you are coming up on the Emerald Loop Caravan Stop. You can smell smoke from bonfires. You can even catch a waft of meat. Those of you with heightened senses, which I suppose would probably be Loris and Static. And the path that you're taking appears to be even more deeply rutted by wagons that have come before you and are seeking to find a little bit of respite at the caravan stop. Your suspicions are confirmed by a wooden sign posted at the head of the path where the largest trees start. And it's decorated with a shepherd's crook. That's the holy symbol of Melora, the Wild Mother. And finally the words, simple yet comforting, Emerald Loop Caravan Stop. Sorry, I mean Casa de Esmeralda.
Casa de Esmeralda.
The crossroads.
Yes, exactly.
Thank
anyone
God
has-
I can replenish my spices.
If anyone has history, feel free to make a check.
I mean, technically, we all have history.
You idiot. We all have history.
Oh, yeah. I've got history.
Or religion.
Ooh. That's a 22, friend.
Okay.
Nice.
Yes. Anyone who has religion, also feel free to make a check.
16.
Origins of the...
Yes.
I mean, I feel like I've been here a million times. So,
Okay,
You know,
yeah.
it's a 10. You know, I feel like I know this place inside and out already.
Okay.
So I'm not noticing any nuance.
So, yes,
seems
Loris,
like
you know that this has existed as a caravan stop and a safe haven for over 150 years, and served over the century and a half that it's been here as home to some of the best hunters in the land. They stop here to sell their catches, pick up some replenishments, and go on and do their thing. They hunt more creatures to come back and sell. So it's not just a loop for emeralds, but game and wilderness products of all sorts.
Laura starts off at a really boring history lesson, like 150 years ago. This rest stop was founded by traders from north of Yorhas. It's really boring.
Oh, you're one of those people who like gets the pamphlet from the visitor center
Yes,
and then
memorizes
reads all of it.
Yes, absolutely.
Out loud.
Yep, out loud. Mhm.
Although one
You
thing
can't
that
stop me.
does evoke some sliver of emotion in Loris is when
I'm enjoying this.
Oh, sure, but I mean, if your
don't know.
voice isn't
In the
emoting,
performance?
I don't know if they are.
no, but you do get a glint in your eye when he mentions that some of the best mastodon corundol is found here in.
Ooh.
It's a famous dish of the Kryn dynasty,
Okay.
and
I very much
the
want
stuff they
to
serve here
eat
is
that.
largely believed to be the
The
absolute
best.
best.
Oh, yes. Yes. So yeah, Loris ends with a the region is known for its what was that?
Mastodon corundol.
Corundal, and we will be getting some.
And just because...
At a rest stop?
Yes, at a restaurant.
Have you been to Casa de Fruta?
It's most widely appreciated.
Gas station.
Because this is an impossible word, corundol is in fact spelled K-O-R apostrophe R-U-N-D-L.
Wait, you're gonna have to say it slower again. What was it?
K-O-R
Okay.
apostrophe
Okay.
R-U-N-D-L.
R-U-N-D-L. Okay. Corundal.
Yep.
Could be Corundal? Corundal. We don't know.
Could be, yeah. Who knows?
There's a. Can I pick up? I'll point out the postcards for sale.
Yeah, exactly.
Over there.
They have a recipe for Corundal on the back of one.
So as you proceed along the path, it opens up to a large clearing, which is nearly 100 feet across, or possibly even more. And you hear music and laughter, and you smell savory aromas of fresh cooked foods and wood smoke and ale and even stronger stuff drifting through the air. Over to the west side of the clearing, and at this point, I will hand you these.
Yay! Maps.
We're not gonna put it on the backside of the thing.
Yeah.
We will at some point.
Exactly. I was going to be like, maybe you should all attach
can do
that. But yes, on the west side of the clearing is a full-grown horizon-back tortoise, upon which is a family of goblins
Oh. That is a choice.
who seem to be making repairs to the structure. On the other side of the clearing, there are 7 covered wagons, which encircle a bonfire, and a rope fence has been set up north of the encampment to sort of contain the oxen for the wagons that are nearby. Oh, thank you very
Does
kindly.
the Goblin family have a latte stand, or did I make that up in our other campaign?
Nope, that actually exists.
Okay.
Yes,
They do
yes,
have a
indeed.
latte
They
stand.
have a latte stand.
Excellent. Yes, I've heard rumors about their latte stand. Quite good.
Almost as good as their corundol.
Exactly.
Yeah, guys, we should probably.
I'm sorry. Before you do that, also in the clearing, sitting there, eating some fine corundol and sipping a latte,
Is Nugget?
is Rosalin.
Rosalin!
Almost as good. Put the hat on, maybe even better.
Yeah.
Oh my god! What are you doing here at this Casa de
Esmeralda.
Are you two here for the fine corundel? Corundel?
Casa de Corondel.
Yes.
And have you tried these lattes yet?
I've been here
They're
like
fantastic.
seconds.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you have to. Who? You're traveling with people?
It's a long story.
Oh, okay.
Are you traveling with people?
She looks around and she's like, nope.
Loris is looking wistfully at your corundel. Is it good?
Oh my gosh. Amazing.
Oh, okay. We have to get some.
I would recommend that vendor.
Oh, okay. Good.
There's only one.
I see.
They happen to be quite good.
Hi, Oriander. This is Loris.
Oh, right. I'm Loris.
This is Ao and Dermot and Garceriad and Irving and Maggie, and the guy with the abs who keeps taking off his shirt is Torian.
Are you
Torian.
into like a
Torian.
whole caravan of people?
Yeah,
we're all
basically,
just
yeah,
coming
yeah.
Oh.
This is a crew of like 5 people who are coming through.
It was no.
Sorry, 10.
Yeah,
Okay,
well,
I was like-
none of us.
There's a lot of us.
We've got 6 more bounders. We've got a carriage, a really beautiful
Is it
giant
8?
carriage.
People and
It is 10
5,
people
6,
and
7,
5 more
8,
bounders.
9.
so
There's 9
those
of
5
us. Plus
and 3 of
Torian.
us.
I'm sorry,
and the 3
9.
of us.
Right, there's 9 of you because there's no
Torian.
more Nugget.
Yeah, because there's no more Nugget.
Aw.
Exactly.
And this is Muffin and Nessie and
Tessie,
Tessie
and Jesse, and Beauregard, and Muffin.
Muffin.
And this owl, I guess.
And this owl, I guess.
Oh.
Chandra.
Nice to meet you, Chandra. And she names all of the different animals, but has forgotten the names of all the.
Good. That's why I
Humanoids.
gave you some names.
Oh, that's okay.
Tessie
Here, let me go
and
over it
Jessie.
again. I'm Oriander.
Wait, sorry. What race are you guys?
I am a drow. We have a tabaxi and a furbog. Who,
Oh, right.
I'm like a big, hairy sort of. There's some debate on whether or not they're like supposed to be like gentle giants or like more of a cow people because somebody like misinterpreted something on Critical Role and now they
Oh,
all
wow.
look like cow people.
Oh.
So
Okay.
they're originally supposed to be like sort of like Viking-esque, like
Right.
gentle
I
giants.
thought they were like tree people.
Yeah, exactly. And then they like sort of Critical Role, somebody misinterpreted. I think Matt said he had like a cow-like face, and they
I
took
could
that
see
literally.
Like trolley, like a
Yeah,
But
so
there's-
it's sort of like
Slowly,
bovine, slow.
but that is absolutely now official.
yes,
D&D
official in the canon.
canon.
So
Like
yeah,
if you look up in the source book, that is the picture you now get.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is a cow face?
Yeah, so,
Okay.
so like that.
Furball.
Or
Oh,
that.
yes.
Like that.
I remember Googling this.
Yeah,
before.
so they sort of have, they can have like you know, like a bigger nose,
Mhm.
sort of like bovine-esque. So
Yeah, they can be hot and sexy too.
Loris
All
is
creatures can be hot and sexy.
Truth.
Loris is a little bit stodgy looking.
I mean, you could be hot and sexy.
Have we
If I try.
actually gone through what each of you looks like physically?
No, I don't think so.
I mean,
Now would be a great time.
yeah. So Oriander is kind of like I don't know. He's fit. He's sort of like he's a drow. He's male presenting and identifying. He has kind of like short
Drow have white hair.
yeah, white hair.
Sort of gray skin.
Like purplish-y gray skin ish.
Okay.
You know, nice eyes and yeah.
How old are you guys?
I am like 24.
So
but
hot and you don't know it stereotype.
Yeah, Garceriad and I
Kelser.
he's the other drow in the group, but he and I don't wildly look too much different in age. I mean, he is absolutely older than me, even though he's older than me by 100 years. Drow don't age very fast, so he doesn't look like an old man.
Right.
And then we have a tabaxi.
Yeah, so I have like ocelot markings. Like that's the kind of like fur that I have, except it's like a little like thicker than you would expect on an ocelot because of like where I'm from. And I have, new to you, I have a tattoo inside of my ear of a moon that glows. And I don't know if you've spotted them yet, but I also have some on my toe beans of like glowy eyes. And
wait, what?
Yeah,
Glowy eyes on your toe beans?
Tattoos.
No, they're tattoos of.
Tattoos of glowy eyes.
Yeah.
Still,
So like
we got tattoos. And tabaxi are cat people. If people haven't, people don't know that.
And I have these very shiny. Actually, we were just talking about the chromic nail polish we were talking about. I have like tips on my nails.
Pretty
that are, like,
paws.
chromic.
Ooh, so shiny.
Yeah, and I have like
Shiny and
I
chrome.
have as flashy, as ostentatious as you can get while being completely practical type clothing on, where I'm like, this is as like I am practical enough to wear something practical, and you can tell that like I'm like, but I can't go grabber than this.
Pains my soul.
I have like I'm wearing boots where like I've clearly like carefully cut holes out for my little toes to pop out, and like so I can feel the ground with my toes. It just covers like the back, like the foot part and the paw and stuff, but like I like to have my like toes on the ground. Otherwise I don't want them to feel too confined. It's easier to run and to flipper when I become a mermaid.
All right.
What color is Loris?
Oh, I was thinking sort of like greenish gray brown, sort of mossy. So yeah, fur ball covered in fur, big, 8 feet tall, I don't know, 200 pounds. So yes, and then yeah, sort of like large spread, sort of maybe bovine-ish features, but it's not like I look like a cow person. So I'm gonna split it down the middle. How old am I?
You're like 34?
30-ish. Yeah, but with the soul of a much, much older, crankier person. So yes, I look intimidating, but am I? We'll find out.
Yeah, and Oriander is overly friendly and excited to like help, like a golden retriever.
Yeah.
That tracks.
Like an annoying golden retriever that we can't stop.
And Rosalin is she currently has orange hair with braids, and then as I was thinking about that, I was like, oh wait, I basically am thinking of Aloy's hair from Horizon.
Oh yes.
Cool.
Yeah,
Excellent
like
hair.
lots of really awesome hair, but Aloy's kind of like shorter and stockier, I feel like, and Rosalin is taller. She's 5'11".
Ooh.
And
She tall.
Half elf, right?
Half
elf.
So got some tall genes in there somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And has a like when you look at her skin is a little bit on the like bronze dark side of like, you have been outside a lot.
Okay.
I guess I'm dressed with a breastplate that has the logo of the Golden Key, which is a caravan company that the caravan that we are actually riding with is also have that same logo on it. And Torian, the Goliath, he also has sort of a similar breastplate.
Yeah, and I guess Loris is pretty well dressed. Like, there's not any dirt on Loris. Even though they've been traveling in the caravan, that's odd. It's very fastidiously dressed.
Wearing fairly like upscale clothes.
Not necessarily that upscale. I mean, they are
Okay.
appropriate to the setting. They're not
Gotcha.
like out of context. But
You're not hiking the dusty trail in a tux.
No.
Yeah,
But they are like, there's no dirt on them, and they're all well maintained and like perfectly like all the buttons are buttoned and
Excellent.
To be clear, the stuff that I'm wearing for traveling, even though it's like it's flashy, it's not that it's like nicer. It's more like when you see somebody wearing like Rennie garb that is like cheap, but like flashy.
Right.
Yeah, it's more like I'm like, this is my bad clothes. This is my traveling clothes. It's like flashy.
You don't
and
mind
it's
if you
not
get them a
very,
little
I
dirty.
can mess this up.
Yeah, good.
But it still has to. But it's still like gaudy a little.
And Rosalin is probably dressed on the relatively nicer side, having just come from the Bright Queens area.
What?
The firmament?
Rosanna?
Yes. You were just outside of the... yeah. I mean,
you were just outside
literally went
Rosanna,
and saw her recently, so...
Oh.
So she still has her nice travel clothes.
Okay.
Because she has to look somewhat respectable. Oh, and she's 28. So got a dress to...
Impress.
Mm-hmm.
And you traveled here by Moorbounder, so what's your Moorbounder's name?
I did.
I mean, or you could have
How did you
gotten
get
a
here?
ride, I suppose.
Could have walked.
Yeah.
You could
I
have walked.
Walked. I just picked a direction and
and then followed the road.
I did hear that there was really good food here, so decided to kind of make a pit stop.
Yeah, could have caught a carriage here.
Yeah. You guys aren't here for the I literally just wrote this name down too. The Corundle.
I mean,
no, we're absolutely here for that.
Hey, does anybody want a postcard while I'm getting one from the goblins over here at this giant tortoise
Get
shop?
the one with the recipe on it.
Yeah, got that one. Yeah, can I get this postcard, please?
Yeah, absolutely. One of our finest postcards. That'll be 1 copper.
Great,
Yeah.
great. Actually, two coppers.
2 coppers?
Okay.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, let's get some corundas. Who wants a latte?
Get some lattes.
We're gonna come back with like just food everywhere.
Absolutely. That's what rest stops are for.
Bathrooms over that way.
Yep. Bathrooms, delicacies.
So
I come up to you and I pinch into a particular pocket where I know that there's a little hat, and I go, ah.
And then I transform into a cat and jump on your shoulders.
What?
Like
Okay,
We're
that is
cats in hats, we're cats in hats.
hats on hats on hats on. Cats and cats.
What is going on right now? Is this from a musical I don't know?
this is surprising.
I start basically jigging, and people start to surround.
it's from Hats, the musical.
Yeah, I'll just start playing along.
Cats and Hats, the musical.
Yes.
Hats on hats.
Oh my god.
We're cat hats.
Cat hats.
We're cats on hat cats.
Yeah, I got a 14
I'm
performance
so glad
check.
I
Let's
put on
make this happen.
Awesome. We turn it into an epic party.
If it wasn't a musical, it is now.
It is
Oh
now.
god.
There's now a ginger tabby on static.
I was gonna ask more importantly, what does your cat form look like?
Yes.
Okay, you're an orange.
Yep. That is
Okay.
why my hair is also orange currently.
Oh.
You've got the hits, bellicose cats, and up to the heavy player side.
Yeah, I mean, hey, we can we're getting
Exactly.
tips,
And inspired by the opening of this session, of course, Memories, the song everyone knows.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm
God.
just gonna go.
Oh god.
Get some food.
Yeah.
There's an owl doing like jazz hands.
Nope.
Although when you said memories, like the first song that came to mind was Agony from Into the Woods.
Oh,
Like Agony.
very different.
Memories far more painful than yours.
Yeah.
Well, Loris is gonna leave you all to that and go wait in the Karundus line. No singing for me, thank you.
We're collecting tips
Yep.
in our hats.
Improbably, Galceria joins in on the musical.
Yes.
God. Everyone.
He doesn't do much, but he does seem to at least try to participate, which is unusual for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's usually too cool for
Wait,
school.
Exactly.
are you seriously not going to have us do performance checks to see how much money we earn?
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
I already rolled a 14.
Oh yeah, everyone else who has performance, do it. Yeah, let's get some busking up in here.
Have performance. but-
Advantage?
Oh, you got a natural 20.
Yeah, I got nat 20.
Oh my god.
Yo!
Oh, I'm going to use my heroic
No,
inspiration
we have
that
a
I was
whole
supposed to use
thing.
last time.
Using
We have
that
a
phrase
whole
that
I'll
they
give you
did
advantage.
themselves
We
to
know
not
each other.
give you
I've done this
advantage.
before. and I was wearing a hat with
You're right.
ear holes.
I can't.
Oh.
It was
I
so
can't not.
perfect.
Natural
Yes.
20.
Oh my god, you too?
Hey.
I used my heroic inspiration from the musical
Oh.
number from last
Oh
time.
my god.
Because you
That's
said I
right.
had to use
Yep.
it up.
Yep.
Inspiration is about to end
18.
if anyone wants to remember
Okay.
to use it. Use it where it
So my
counts.
Where's your matching hat?
Your
So my
busted
14 is now a
cat
25.
performance.
I don't have a matching hat, but I happen to have a hat with ear holes, which is like,
Is it
No, it's a thing.
Nugget's
That is
hat?
true.
because I'm wearing Nugget's hat. Because remember, I put on Nugget's hat when I
Oh,
realized
yes,
that there were
you
ear holes in it.
did.
So I'm like wearing a hat, and I'm like, yeah, I'm wearing an ear hole hat. Which is fine.
Meow, 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 meow.
we just start like grooving.
Yep.
I can't believe you got a natural 20 too.
Well,
Right?
this is insane. This is the best
God,
performance
it's
of all
amazing.
time.
This is the best performance of all time. This is definitely a musical now.
We're gonna get
Chandra Jazz Hands.
We're gonna be the coolest people at this camp tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna
They're gonna tell
get-
stories.
We're gonna get in. We're gonna get into all the best parties.
You are the best party.
caravan
That is
parties.
Yeah, we're already hosting the best caravan party.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly.
Wow. Okay.
We get a lot of money too on this side
You
hustle.
yeah,
Yeah.
look, there aren't a lot of people around the caravan stop.
But
not
they're
like-
all here.
Not like a huge number, but you still manage to make about let's say 60 gold.
That's
Wow.
Yeah. Hey, I've been
Yeah.
ripping through it. So
Yeah, absolutely.
That's not too shabby.
Each.
No, I don't think it's each
I'll toss it in our
communal fund.
communal. Our one thing, and it came
Yes.
in organically immediately.
Yes.
Okay, so Loris, you're standing in line for the corundol and
Yes,
latte.
pretending not to watch the performance, but I am watching the performance.
Yes, absolutely.
It's not actually that bad. I'll give it to them.
If you were forced to admit it.
If I was forced
Which
to
no
admit
one
it.
is forcing
Which
you to
no
do.
one is forcing me to do.
I want to be super clear. This was not the vibe of like a pre-done performance. This is more like you're out and like people start breakdancing and they're very
Yes.
good.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
You guys
That was
are-
more the vibe.
absolutely.
That was exactly what you all have
Yeah,
brought.
we improvised that
Yeah.
song.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Hats and cats and hats.
Torian is a surprisingly good bottom at
Hats and
lifting
hats.
you into the
Yes.
air.
Oh, yes. Absolutely, he is. He's had practice.
Yes.
For sure. For sure. So you get your mastodon corundol, your latte,
Finally,
A couple
yes.
of postcards.
a couple of postcards, and
How is it?
Oh my god, we have hats and cats and hats and cats, and I have blacklight lightning, and I have
Yes.
rave tattoos.
you are
Hats and cats and hats and cats.
you're the
You're
effects department.
Be the rave
I
you
am
wish
the
to
rave.
see in the world.
I am the raven.
And something a little bit new that they don't normally have. They have fried yuyo,
Ooh.
which
know what that is?
yuyo is a yeah, absolutely. So it's a cucumber, sort of ochre in hue, that is grown in the underground gardens in Rosona. So yeah, it's not something that you've ever heard of them having here, but they do seem to be serving it today. So
Absolutely.
you try some, and it actually goes really well with the corundol.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, if it's fried.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. That's really the
Fresh
necessary
fried.
factor to make anything delicious.
What does Krundle look like and taste like?
Tasty, well made, and famous.
Yeah,
It's definitely
it is.
amazing.
It is definitely delicious. So yes, we'll say, look, it's the Emerald Loop Caravan Stop. They always have things coming through, always spices, always herbs, always some flavoring. So it's probably
I am
like a
buying them
really
all.
delicious. Maybe it's got kind of a Moroccan vibe. Maybe Persian, something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, why not?
South American?
South American could be.
Is it
yeah.
just meat?
I mean, probably more than meat. It's more than meat. It's amazing.
It's better than meat.
I can't believe it's not meat.
I can't believe it's not meat. Oh, I can't believe it's not mastodon. Where are we even getting mastodon in this climate?
What a great question.
I mean, north of here is cold.
This is a caravan stop.
I mean, yeah, the frigid north is north up here.
Yeah, they probably have,
Why, so it is.
shipping.
I mean, it
lanes.
could be from Isocross. Isocross is not that far from Jigao by boat, right?
Islecross is. My map does not go that far.
Oh, that's okay.
So we'll see. Wow. Okay.
Well, can we make perception checks now or next session for seeing if Nugget has come through here yet?
Feel free to make them now.
Oh my god, that's really good. 10, 6, 17 perception, but 21.
21. Okay. Very respectable. Anyone else making a perception check?
4.
Poor. Okay. Not
You are
far
you
less
are
than
still
21.
getting a lot of money, and people are shaking your hand about your amazing musical routine.
And I don't know Nugget, so.
So
Yeah, that's true.
when you say perception, are you just like looking around for any evidence that Nugget was here, or asking people if they've seen someone matching Nuggets?
Yeah,
Okay.
all of the above.
Okay.
Maybe
Yeah.
even sending the owl up.
Okay.
While we're multiple things.
Right. Chandra does not find anything regarding Nugget. You don't see any evidence that Nugget was here, and anyone you ask doesn't know who you're talking about.
Fuck.
So could be, I don't know. Who knows? Who knows?
I guess I will. Oh, well, I'll do this for this session. I'm going to fill out that postcard describing Nugget, explaining the situation. I'm going to write it in a language that is not common.
Okay.
I will write it in Celestial,
Okay.
and then I will try to get this message to my mom's camp.
Okay. Sounds good. Just pass it off to a traveler who's going in the right direction.
Yeah,
to pass off to a traveler.
I think I would know someone who is like maybe tangentially, possibly like headed that way for supplies or whatever.
Yeah.
Like maybe like the right people to talk to kind of deal.
I mean, actually, like, look, this is like fantasy world, swords and magic and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's not like Exandria is primitive or anything. They
No.
definitely have a postal service set up.
Absolutely, but
Yeah.
this is not this. They do not have a postal address, right? Like
Right.
Like, so I would need to know someone who would be kind of like the kind of person who would deliver good, like a trapper, like who would be headed into the woods and might come across them on the regular.
Right.
So it would be a larger of an ass than headed over to the Rosalin Royal Post.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's fair. So yeah, you pass it off to someone who you are pretty confident is trustworthy, who you maybe know them a little bit.
Right.
Buy them, an ale or something. And,
Yeah.
And just ensure that it gets there. Okay. Okay, so...
Actually, what am I doing? I'll fucking tie it to the fucking owl and send the owl to go send it.
All right, Harry Potter.
What am I doing?
Owls aren't slaves, Harry Potter.
I will try and talk the owl into doing it. There'll be a bit of pushback. I will promise enough corundle to make it worth
Who
their
do you
while.
think I am?
And then have them fly off to where they are, because that's a direct route, and the owl knows where they are going.
Absolutely. That is such a better solution.
Much better
Yes.
solution. No, Jerry, give that back. No, I know I promise. Here, you can keep the money. No, look.
I'm not giving you back that ale I drank.
Okay, you can have the ale too.
Come and get it.
Give me the letter. Give me the letter.
All right. So the corundel is, as promised, fantastic. The lattes keep you up, but it's okay because you're kept up with a bonfire, with singing and stories and friends. And Dolores,
Fine,
you
yeah, it sounds lovely.
get to prepare food to pass around at the bonfire.
Oh, I like that part.
So,
Good.
everyone's got something. You get to know a few of the inhabitants of the camp, sort of by just chatting with them. Nothing particularly substantive tonight, but tomorrow morning when you wake up, you will definitely be able to go around, chat with people, and get the lay of the land.
Great.
But for now, you are making your camp and putting out your bedding. Those of you who are spending the night outside the carriage, Torian has prepared the carriage for those who are spending the night inside. And you reflect on the day, which started with the loss of one friend and has ended with finding a new one. All right. Great session, everyone.
Welcome, Jess.
Amazing.
Welcome, Jess.
Yay!
Great first session playing with you. I think every other person at this table besides me has had the pleasure of gaming with you before. So
That's true.
That's true.
so I'm glad to have you, and
Excited to be here.
excited for Rosalin.